The Country Music Hall of Fame will soon have 3 new additions. The Country Music Association announced the latest class of inductees as Ronnie Milsap, Mac Wiseman, and Hank Cochran, bringing the new total of honorees to 124. Later this year, the 3 will be formally inducted in a special medallion ceremony, which serves as a rite of induction into the hallowed hall. We had a chance to visit with the honorees to talk about this amazing experience.
It is my great honor, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce my hero, your hero, everybody's hero, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ronnie Milsap.
I've wanted to be in the Country Music Hall of Fame, I guess, as long as I can remember. I did not get to Nashville until I was 30. I've often thought maybe if I'd gotten here earlier, things would have turned out different. But you just never know.
Standing here with the newest inductee into the Country Music Hall of Fame, the one and only legendary Mr. Ronnie Milsap. Congratulations on this huge honor.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So tell me what it was like when you got the phone call and they told you they wanted you to be in the Country Music Hall of Fame this year.
I was kind of in shock, and Tom Collins, my friend, came over the next day and says, "Has it really hit you yet?" And I said, "Not yet." He said, "Well, it will." Because this is a very exclusive club, and it's a very hard club to get into, Kelly.
It is a very hard club to get into.
I just asked Tom Collins, I said, "How can I run for this?" He said, "You can't. You just gotta kind of keep doing what you're doing and don't worry about it. And if it's meant to happen, it'll happen."
Nashville is a wonderful place to live. This town is just, I don't know, it's perfect. You got studios, you got places to write, you know, you got all kinds of things to do with making a record, and I love making records. And so we keep doing these things year after year after year, and to finally be recognized, I thank you. I'm so grateful, I'm so honored.
I'm lost for words to tell you how important this is to me.
I get a chance to sit here with another inductee into the Country Music Hall of Fame, Mr. Mac Wiseman. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Absolutely. Tell me about when you got the news. What was it like, and what kind of went through your head? This has been a long time coming.
Well, that was one thought, but I was blown away. I didn't believe it, tell you the truth. I was speechless for a few minutes, but very happy, of course, because I would be a fibber if I said I didn't want to be in it with all the other heroes that are in it, you know.
You know, you were talking about the fact that there are so many of your heroes that are here. What do you feel like you need to do? I know people are looking to you and look up to you already, so how does that feel?
Well, it's very gratifying, plus the recordings, which will last forever, and the friends that I've met. Sadly, a lot of them have passed away, but we enjoyed a good relationship. And to be in this Hall of Fame, among the other plaques out there, is but the utmost part, you know.
So I always believed Hank would get into the Country Music Hall of Fame. I never dreamt it would be me, not Hank, standing here.
Standing here with Susie Cochran, and she is the widow of Mr. Hank Cochran, now an inductee into the Music Hall of Fame. Country Music Hall of Fame, this is such a huge honor, and it was bittersweet, I know, because you wish you could have been here for it.
Yes, it is. It's got pretty emotional.
When did they call you, and how did you get the news?
They called me about 3 weeks ago, and I got the news over the phone. And that's how I got the news.
What did you think when it was going through your head and you knew this was about to happen? What were some of your thoughts?
How proud and thrilled I am. And like you said, it was bittersweet, very emotional. But our family's very excited. It's hard for me to picture Hank without pen and paper in hand. He loved music, he loved words, he loved songwriters, and he loved the musicians and the artists who gave life to his songs. And he would have loved to have been here today to thank the nominating committee, the CMA members, and all of his friends who are here to share in this glorious and wonderful day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Before we take another quick little break, make sure to grab your music on the go with a free trial from Rhapsody. You'll get access to over 20 million songs, so you can play the music you want whenever you want. Now for that break, but make sure to keep it right here for more Inside Music Row. Don't go away.